Alright, I have worked a little bit in the van this morning. I came out and put the floor in, and I just really want to see how everything's going to fit and how it's going to work. I definitely need to get plywood for the bottom because it's very uneven, and the foam will sit better if it's on a flatter surface. So I'm going to have to do that, so I'm going to take everything out. But I wanted to play with it because I get excited about it. And that dip right there, I will have to figure out what to do about that to make it level. So there's the bed. I put it on that side because that door over there doesn't open all the time. So I'd rather come in and out a door that I know is going to work. So I've got, and I'm trying to use what I have without buying a bunch of stuff or having to build a bunch of stuff. I'm trying to just use what I have. So I have these crates. I've got several of those. I've got some that aren't stained as well. And so I'm probably going to use those, and I'm not sure how I will arrange it, but they fit nice. And I want to leave some space so I can move around, so I don't want to fill everything. But one there, maybe another one stacked, I'm not sure. One might just be enough there. And then I have a lot of storage underneath the bed to put all my stuff that I'm going to need. So then in the back I have those shelves, and those I've had for years, and I'm just going to use that, and I will show you an idea that I have. And then there's a fan that I got with an Amazon gift card for my birthday. So I'm probably going to put my head down there, and then I needed a little table or something to put a fan. I also have a battery powered fan, so I might be able to set that over there on that little ledge where the cup holders are. But anyway, just to get air circulating, I've got another crate there. So I have like a little nightstand, and of course my toilet. I had to make sure that is going to fit because that is important. Let's see, I ran a bungee cord up there. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to use that for hanging things up there or if it's going to hold, but we'll see. For my curtain that I'm going to do across the top, at first I put command hooks, and those aren't going to work. So I'm going to use these little things and screw them on each side. That bungee cord goes across really good, just like that one. So I've already hemmed my curtains. So now I'm just excited to get those gold hooks in there and put the curtain up. And I'm going to I bought some felt that I believe I'm going to Velcro into the curtains. We'll see how that works. Some people have done that and don't like it, but I think I would rather have that than curtains all the way around the van. So here's the back, and that's where the shelf is going to be for my kitchen. And I've got some little storage under there. That spot, I'm not sure. I've got my cooler I'm going to have, so I need to leave a spot for my cooler and water. And so yeah, I gotta leave some spots. So with this, I've got some plywood. So what I want to do is put it up against here and have it fold down to make a table. And I've got some plywood that I think will work for that. I just need to get the hinges and other stuff that I need to do that. So this is how it's looking from the back. And we'll go over here on this side. So this is how it looks from this direction. So I'm getting really excited about this. I'm still not sure where I'm going to park to sleep down there for my job, but I'm working on it. I'm going to go camping in this van the first weekend in September. So I'm trying to get everything ready. I don't know if I'll have everything ready, but I'd like to have most of it ready. So I can try it out, and I'll be with people, so I won't be by myself, so that's a good thing. I want to show you the plywood I have. I've got some plywood. I need a big piece that will go on the floor of the van, but this piece, that smaller piece, I think that's what I'm going to make my table out of. I'll sand it, get the hinges I need, make the table, and I may Mod Podge some map paper that I have, and then I've got some more plywood there. This is just scrap pieces I had. But I wanted to show you this cabinet thing I bought a while ago. I don't like how it sits in the van because it's just too tall. So it didn't really work in the back. I could try it in that. No, it didn't work. That's right. Because the window wouldn't close. I couldn't close the door. So that was not working. But it does collapse completely. So what I will probably do with this is I will use it to set up my kitchen area outside. Because when I can, I'll cook outside if the weather's nice. I hope to get a screen house so I can put it over the picnic table. And this will just be part of my kitchen setup. And it unzips. What I like about it, down here it unzips. I can do it with one hand. Alright, and then it has shelves. So I think that is a good storage thing, especially for all my kitchen stuff. And like I said, it will collapse and I can just store it under the bed or somewhere. And eventually I want to get something on top that I can put stuff on top. I've got a bigger chair. I've got one of those no gravity chairs, and so I would like to have something to put that in, or I could always throw it on the top and pull it out when I first get there and so forth. But if it's raining, you know, I want to be able to put it up, and because I'll have to be in the van, so I need room. So I wanted to show you all how I am progressing. I will have some pictures in this video as well, and explaining things about that and how I just kind of got this started today. So just an update. Find people to serve, find people to give joy to, and I guarantee that you will find joy yourself. Y'all have a good evening.
Got some pictures of the van and what I did today. There it is, empty. Before I put the floor down, I just kind of wanted to see what it was going to look like. And I don't have the plywood yet, but I went ahead and laid the puzzle pieces, the foam pieces. I think it looks pretty good once they all get down. It's pretty uneven in certain areas, so hopefully the single piece of plywood will help fix that. That big dip right there. Pretty nice. And there's the big dip. This thing just is too big to have in the van, I think. Sits too high, and in the back you can't close the door. But like I said earlier, hopefully I can use it outside when I make a cooking space outside. And there's where how the bed looks. And there's a shelf in the back. Not sure exactly where to put it, if I should center it, move it all the way over to one side. I would probably try several different things. A lot of space under the bed. And I have some containers that will fit under there. The only problem is they'll probably slide everywhere. So I'll have to figure out that. And there it is with some crates in there and a fan. Another crate. Well, space there, I think, is where I'm going to put the cooler. There it is. There's the cooler. My curtains. The curtains probably just make it more homey than anything. So hopefully you enjoyed the update on my van.